So I've known Scott for years. He is actually the childhood friend of a friend of mine, the actor Jim Perrick, who was on the show True Blood, and they grew up together. So that's how I know Scott. Scott, I think I can say, he went through a kind of a crazy period in his life years ago, but he was just a little out of control. And then he kind of got in control, and he became a responsible person and somebody that was dependable. And so when this movie, I'd wanted to do this, adapt this book for years. I'd read it. I first read it probably 7 years ago. When I finally got the rights, I was thinking about who would be right for it. And 7 years ago when I started thinking about it, I think I had like maybe Sam Rockwell in mind. You know, he would be great. But when it finally came around, Scott jumped in my head and seemed, I don't know, maybe Sam felt a little old at that point. I don't know, but suddenly Scott was, very bright in my mind. And I thought, if I cast Scott, I know he'll be able to draw on that crazy time and those crazy experiences he went through, but he'll also be a responsible, dedicated actor that I need him to be if I'm going to, put him in a movie and depend on him. And so I'll have the best of both worlds, and I did. So once I cast him, I had to convince a few people that we wouldn't go with a name and we would just go with Scott. But once I cast him, I really didn't have to do much as far as, helping him form the character. He went off on his own without me asking for 3 months. He isolated himself in Tennessee and he slept in caves and did all this weird stuff, so that by the time we started shooting, he showed up on set fully in character, and I really just had to kind of point the camera at him, and that was it.